All right, it's the next day, beautiful day. It's gonna be a nice 33 degrees here in Perth. Awesome day. It's now Friday, so I've had the whole week off work so far and haven't really done much. Done little bits and pieces to this, the reverse camera and stuff, but nothing major. I thought I'd come out and degrease the engine this morning before the sun gets up and starts blaring. So just having a look at the reverse camera and the polish of the boot yesterday, because it had pretty shitty lighting in the shed where it was. But yeah, it's come up really nice. I was going to pay to get it professionally detailed and polished and ceramic coated, but for now I think that's going to be fine. It's not perfect, like when you look at it sort of on the right angle, but it's good enough. More than happy, and it's a lot better than it was, that's for sure. Obviously got to do the rest of the car, especially the roof. That was sort of the worst part, the roof, and just along this section of this A pillar, or whatever you call that, C pillar. But yeah, I'll get to that. I was going to do that last night, but yeah, I might do it over the weekend. Although tomorrow we're going to be getting into the yard and just doing some mowing. But yeah, get this out the back and get some degreaser. All right, and this is what we're dealing with. So just going to get some degreaser, give it a good spray, let it soak. I might get a little brush and just tickle up some areas, and then we'll get the high pressure hose and give it a clean. Probably try and get underneath this bonnet as well, even though this bonnet will be coming off, but we'll clean it all up. Alrighty, just mixed up some new degreaser, so we'll get it on there. Just spray everything, just adjust that a bit more. Just literally spray everything. I'll face the car this way so degreaser's not sitting directly in the sun. Otherwise it just dries out and doesn't really do what it's supposed to do. Alright, so I've just given it all a good coating, literally got everything. I was going to give it a scrub with a detailer brush, but I can't find I've got a dirtier one that I'll use for this, but I can't find it, so I'm just going to use a dust brush. Just on the worst areas, like up here, I'll probably give it another spray and just do it again. You've got to get these bits while it's sort of saturated, otherwise you're just rubbing around dry degreaser. But the high pressure hose will get a lot of it off. But yeah, it's pretty dirty under here. It's all road grime. There's no real, no oil leaks or anything like that. It was from sort of semi-country, so a lot of crap in here. But yeah, I'm going to put this phone down and give everything a good scrub, and then we'll get the high pressure hose out. All right, well that had plenty of time to sit on there and soak in, and then I've sprayed it all again and given it a quick scrub. So now I'm just going to saturate it again and then hose it off before it dries out. So I'll give it all just a quick spray now, just to wet everything again, and then hose him off. All done. Come up pretty good. I'm going to let that sit to start to dry out a bit. One while I got the hose out, I might just give the car a once over because I haven't washed it since I've had it, and there's a lot of bugs on it. So I might just give it a once over with the hose while it's out. Let this dry. I don't know if you can see the difference, but where I've polished that guard. The water's beating like crazy. And on the door, I've done the top of that door, but not this door. It's just sheeting off. Beautiful. Oh, the boot lid has come up awesome. It's beating like crazy. So that's pretty cool. I've got to quickly get this done. The water down here at this part of the house is on a timer, and I've only got about 20 minutes till the pump switches off. So. Alright, got it all hosed off. Now before it dries, I want to get it into the shed, into the shade, and just let it dry off so it doesn't get all blotchy from sitting in the sun. Or I'll just get my missus to move it for me. Just trying to keep it wet. Because this is bore water. It's coming from a deep bore. It's not yellow bore water, but it's yeah, not perfectly clean. And there it goes. The pump's just stopped. Perfect timing. It's all in the shed now, hosed off, still wet, but at least it's in the shade. I'll get one of these cloths and just wipe it all down. But yeah, I just didn't want it in the sun. And I've kept the bonnet down since degreasing it, because the last thing you want is to leave the degreaser in the sun, or leave it in the sun after it's been degreased, because it'll just end up all chalky. So just let that dry by itself. I might even get the blower on it, just get some air and blow it off. Or I'll just leave it. I don't really have any plans today, so I might just leave it in here. But I will wipe it down with a cloth. Cool. Well, it's a few hours later now. Car's been in the shed drying. Just gone over the engine bay with some of this stuff from Autobarn. It's only cheap. And that's the difference. Come up pretty good. Very happy. A lot better than it was. Just going to wipe over it. It's a little bit shiny with all the excess spray. Just get a rag like this and spray some onto this, and then just wipe off all the excess stuff. I've just sprayed literally everything. Yeah, just comes up nice. Wipe the excess off and call it a day. Nice chill day. Job done. Now I can just maintain it.